What's up, y'all? It's your girl Sunny, and today I'm going to be drawing peonies, my favorite flowers. At first I was going to draw a person, but I'm like, no, I will draw people. Let's draw something else. So I decided to take this reference photo, put a grid on it, add a grid to my canvas. I showed you guys how to do that in my other video, my how-to video, so go check that out. Now, literally everywhere I go, people are talking about Valentine's Day already. It's still January. Like, you won't even let January pass, and you already talking about Valentine's Day. Do you even have a Valentine? Like, people are, what are you doing for Valentine's Day? Are you do you have a Valentine's? I'm like, slow your roll. It's not even the first. It's not even the first. And then after it becomes the first, you still got 2 more weeks after that. You got 2 more weeks after that. But I was completely like brain farted on what I wanted to create, but I knew that I wanted to draw something because I haven't drawn something in so long. It feels like actually sit down and actually put like brain particles, have to actually use brain particles to think about what I'm gonna draw. I haven't done that in a while, so I'm like, let's go with the theme. They want to do, romance, Valentine's Day, let's do it. And honestly, I don't know if it's just me, but the ideas kept flowing and developing mid painting. Like, I was drawing and I'm like, maybe if I do this, maybe this can be the thing, maybe this can be the background, maybe this can be the story. Because I feel like if it has a story behind it, it's easier for me to like know what I wanted to feel like. This piece, it felt bougie, it felt classy, it felt, I don't know, it felt rewarding. I want to say it felt rewarding, not to finish it or to do something as detailed, but I'm saying it felt rewarding because literally, if you once I read off the description for this painting, I'm like, that is definitely rewarding. Like, I get what you're saying now. So for the base, I started off with a dark burgundy, and then I went in with a lighter reddish pink just to be the base of it all, and I kept doing layers on layers. So when I did the light layers, I made that one layer, and then I did the dark layers. Some of them were the bottom, but if I wanted to make that shadow on the top, obviously I'll have to put that on top of the light layers, but not overcasting them. It was a lot of shading and smudging in this piece. Like, I can't even tell you how many times I smudged, and I've smudged, and I smudged again, okay? Along with smudging, I did do some shadowing for the empty parts, and I did do some highlighting with I tried doing highlighting with a little bit of white on certain flowers, but then once I put the white on certain flowers and I didn't put it on the other ones, it kind of made it look weird because, okay, they're supposed to be the same flower, but just in different, because no flower is actually the same. Even if it's the same exact flower, they look different in their own way. Even if it's like a little petal that's falling off, it kind of made it look like some were fresher than the other ones. Now, I told myself I was going to draw every single, I attended. Well, I didn't tell myself. It's not like a promise. I'm not already breaking promises to myself and it's 2024. No, that's not what we're doing. But I did intend on drawing every single flower from scratch. I did intend on it. I did, but that's just not what happened, okay? That's just not what happened. So I made a good 4, and then the one in my hand, not in my hand, because, oh, baby, the story behind this, like the story that came up to be the description for this piece on my Instagram and for you guys, is too deep. That's not me. That's not me, baby. So my character holding the flower, I made that one. I made that flower and the 4 on the actual bouquet. So that's 5 flowers. And then I just copied and pasted them all around, trying to make sure one flower that is the same, number 1 flower isn't by the other number 1 flower, because it would look like, oh, they're copied and paste. You know what I'm saying? Like, at least spread them out. That's what I'm saying. At one point, the bouquet was too big for me to keep doing that, so I probably did that maybe twice for some of them, 3 times for the ones I really liked, and then I had to make a whole new flower, copy and paste that one around, and then it looked full, and it was so cute, did the hand. And honestly, I'm really proud of how the hand came out and how the fingers came out and how I did the cuticles with the shading. And then honestly, I never really do hands. Like, I try to steer away from hands because I've never really tried the blend ombre of the palm going into that tan into actual melanin skin. And I always have a problem with finding the exact like tan to use for for it to look actual, authentic, and real. Now, I actually didn't record the hand part. I do have it on my time lapse, and the time lapse is at the end if you want to see how I like a little snippet of how I did it. It is at the end if you want to see that. I'm really proud. And then how the blood came out, and then the words on the actual bouquet paper ate it down because I'm thinking, okay, I've never seen a bouquet wrapped with like newspaper or magazines, but I'm thinking, girl, put some tea, add some tea up in here. We need some juice, add some juice up in here, because I want the character to be gripping the flower. Why are they gripping the flower? You know what I'm saying? I had to find that why, and the why came when I saw that paper and I seen those squiggles in the bouquet wrapping paper. Divorce papers. So I turned the bouquet wrapping papers into divorce papers, and so it says divorce at the top, and it says signature. You guys can't see that it says signature at the bottom, but it does say signature at the bottom. It's just when I expanded the bouquet, it covered up the signature and the date area. But baby, he served her divorce papers with her favorite flowers wrapped inside. How dare he? Who do he think he is? However, she is free now. At the end, I will be reading off the short story I came up with. This short little, can I say poem? It don't rhyme or nothing. I don't think I'm gonna say poem. It's gonna be a little poem. I'm gonna read off the little poem for you guys, so you guys can get a feel of what I was feeling once during the process of drawing the piece, and what I was thinking, okay, we can do this, we can do that, and this happens and this happened. That's why there's blood on the, you know what I'm saying? That's why she's gripping the life out of the flower. That's, eating down. Divorce papers served to me as my favorite flowers placed inside. He hasn't been this nice to me in years. Now that he's free from me and has abused me and used me, he wants to seem like the good guy and serve me papers, divorce papers, in the most classiest fashion. But these flowers, unlike every day I get them, they're more than beautiful. Today, they're bloody freedom.